Now, YouGov conducted a poll to see where trust in what the media reports about COVID-19 is highest and where it's lowest. Now, despite its sprawling border with China, Vietnam managed to stop the COVID-19 in its tracks relatively early, and YouGov found that 90% of Vietnamese respondents trust their country's media coverage of the coronavirus. That and more from our EBC correspondent in Ho Chi Minh, Chriselle Lacuna joins us live. Hello, Chriselle.
Hi, Alma.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good to finally see you.
Yes. Okay, that is true. Yeah. Yes, that is true. Almost 90% of Vietnamese, they have the highest trust in media's COVID-19 coverage. American business magazine Forbes has published a list of countries where media coverage of the novel coronavirus disease pandemic has the highest trust, on which Vietnam ranked first. Forbes quoted the results of the survey conducted by YouGov, a British international internet-based market research and data analytics firm, to see where the trust in what media report about COVID-19 is the highest and the lowest. Multiple countries across the world were selected to be subjects of the poll. YouGov found that 89% of its Vietnamese respondents believe their country's COVID-19 coverage, followed by India with 67% and China with 62%. In Germany, 54% of the people surveyed have faith in their media's coronavirus coverage, along with 50% in Spain and 38% in Italy. The figure is 42% in the US and 31% in the UK. France ranked last on the list of selected countries for the survey, as only 26% of the respondents are convinced by their country's COVID-19 coverage. Another headline, Alma, Vietnam tourism should push safe haven branding in revival plans. Branding Vietnam as a safe haven for tourists seeking a long overdue getaway after travel disruptions caused by the novel coronavirus disease pandemic could be crucial to the country's plans on reviving its stalled tourism industry, an expert said. With experts warning that international tourism will likely be depressed for the next 2 years due to fallout from COVID-19, industry leaders within Vietnam are scrambling for ways to mitigate the damage and protect the country's short-term GDP growth. Pushing the idea of safe haven tourism by marketing the country's successful control of COVID-19 could be a game changer for Vietnamese tourism. According to Dom Lam, co-founder and CEO of Vina Capital, a Ho Chi Minh City-based investment management and real estate development firm. Focusing on Vietnam's swift reaction to the pandemic will help the nation maximize its revenues from tourism by building consumer confidence in the government's ability to keep travelers safe. So yes, Alma, for the meantime, they lure local travelers in here, and hotels and airlines have cut prices by as much as half. And also they are promoting mindfulness travel or different Zen tour packages. Good for the mindfulness, isolation, and nature reconciliation. So right now, that is their campaign in here. Alma?
All right. Thank you very much, Chriselle, and good to see you. Thank you so much for your updates.